Hey there, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are going to take a look at a super hyped fragrance and let you know if it is still worth it to buy today, right now. I love doing this series of videos because it allows me to look at the fragrances that I know you guys are hearing about on every single list that you probably watch on YouTube. There's a reason why a lot of these fragrances end up on the list that they do. But the fragrance we're looking at today, I would say is no exception to that, but I want to get a little more in depth with it. Scent we are talking about is Jean Paul Gaultier's Male Le Parfum. There is a brand new Jean Paul Gaultier's Male elixir out that is getting all the hype in the world. And I'm going to tell you if this one is better than that. I am going to tell you about the fragrance, what my thoughts are on it, and ultimately, is this the one that you want to own? Let's jump right into it. The notes for Jean Paul Gaultier's Male Le Parfum, top notes are cardamom. Mid notes are lavender and iris, and the base notes are vanilla, oriental notes, and woodsy notes. This one, speaking of lists, as I said in the intro, this one just made one of my lists. My 5 fragrances for fall list, and this one is the quintessential cool weather scent for me. It's a little bit warm, it's powdery, it's a little bit spicy, it has just the right amount of sweetness, it's vanillic, it has some sensibilities that the original Male has, so if you're a fan of that fragrance, chances are you're going to like this one as well. This is just a better version of it. It's more refined. It's more aspiring to be an all-arounder, especially for going out in the evening. It is perfect for that. Whenever I put this on, I just think well-dressed, sophisticated, looking to make a great first impression. And if you are a more sophisticated guy, a little bit more refined, you like nicer things, you take good care of yourself, this is the type of scent that I would feel like could be the cherry on the top of that. It's not one of those fragrances that's going to make the man makes the fragrance. It has competition. There's other things that smell similar to this. You can look at some of the Armani Code line. It's a bit reminiscent of this scent, but at the end of the day, there's just something about this one that sets it apart from all of those. This, in my opinion, is the better scent of those, or things like this. So take that for what you will. Now, I will say we are in a very strange place for fragrance right now with all of these flankers being released, and it seems like every flanker that gets released starts getting hyped, especially on YouTube. And I'm not knocking those people that hype those fragrances. For me, most of the things that have been released, at least this year, have been massive disappointments. And I can go over the list, but it's just, I don't want it to take away from the fragrances that do it right and do it well and are still good. My guess is if you are just sort of discovering fragrances, you are researching, it's something that you've become interested in. You're going to hear about this scent, but you're also, again, going to hear about those newest flankers, especially if you're going to Macy's and you're trying things. They're going to push down your throat the newest releases. If they're trying Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances on a strip and handing them to you, chances are it's going to be elixir. And again, that scent for me was a disappointment. I didn't dislike it. This is the far better scent, in my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would choose this over elixir any day of the week. Any day of the week. This is the more unique scent. It's more refined. It just has more going on. It's the better scent, 1000%. My fear is that a lot of these brands are jumping on the elixir bandwagon. They're seeing other fragrance houses release their elixir versions of hits, and they would be no exception, right? But what happens, I think, is that people will be distracted by those new releases and not give the OGs a try, the ones that actually are tried and true, and this is one of those. This stuff is absolutely amazing. In terms of performance, I get the perfect amount of performance, and by that I mean this is not a massive projector. It's not supposed to be. When I say that a scent is refined, that's essentially what I mean. It's not rough around the edges. It smells complete. It smells thoughtful. It has a purpose, and that purpose is evident the minute you spray it on. It lasts a good amount of time on me, just the right amount of time that I want for a fragrance like this. It's going to be more geared towards nighttime usage, but you can still wear this during the day it does have that versatility to it as well. And the projection is nice for the first hour or so, but again, it's not going to project like a monster. It's not supposed to. However, where this shines beautifully is in its sillage. When you walk by someone, you're going to be noticed. You pick it up in the air, and that's when the smell's unbelievable. And I love the bottle. I love the sort of, obviously the classic, legendary Le Male bottle, but just blacked out. And I think it's super classy, and it fits the scent perfectly. What can I say other than I think this is one of the most perfect fragrances you can buy? This is a 10 out of 10 for me. On first spray, I will warn you, if you are testing this, it might not be that interesting to you. You might say, is that it? Because this thing has been so hyped, right? So just give it time. I would say try it on skin, walk around the store, wear it home, see if they have a sample. If you can get one, spray it on strip and keep smelling it. Whatever you got to do to sort of live with this for a bit before you make your final decision. This is one of those fragrances that has the potential to grow on you. And then you're going to find that reaching for this is way easier than you thought it might be. Especially, again, on that first spray. It's not as interesting of a fragrance. It doesn't really grab you immediately. You kind of have to live with it and discover it as you wear this. And again, in its sillage, as you get wafts of this throughout the day, as you're wearing it, you're going to be reminded how incredible this stuff is. So overall, is this worth it in 2023? 1000% yes. It's the best in the line, in my opinion. It beats out all the others, the OG included in that. And I'm not even the biggest fan of the OG personally. I know that's sacrilegious to say, but I'm not. It was not a scent that I wore consistently when it was super popular, but a lot of people I knew wore it, and it was just not my thing. So, but this is my thing. This stuff is fantastic, and I encourage you to, if you're gonna go run out and grab the newest flanker release, give this one a shot. Just give this one a sniff, try them both, see which one you like more. I don't know. This one is a standout for me. Definitely worth it in 2023. Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Le Parfum. That's all I have today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what your experience is with Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Le Parfum. Would love to know if this is one that you guys enjoy yourself. Is it your favorite in the line like it's mine? Would love to know. Drop it in the comment section down below. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.